Go watch Mushoku Tensei right now. I mean, what you are going to watch anyway? Are you going to watch Boruto, the show everyone dropped after he dropped the Baryon mode and destroyed that one generic evil guy? Or are you going to watch the world's finest assassin gets reincarnated in another world as an aristocrat? I've watched that one, but yeah, it is garbage, man. Why are you going to watch that shit when something like Mushoku Tensei even exists? How can't you even acknowledge that? But you are in the presence of such greatness. What the fuck is wrong with you? This will go into heavy spoiler territory, so be prepared. First of all, I love how this anime always opens up. Like, you know this generic openings? Mushoku Tensei has this. You know what I mean? That's great. And it was already teased right in the beginning of the episode that Rudeus instantly got a friggin' hole through his entire chest, man. That was intense. So I already thought that was crazy, man. But what happened afterwards just destroyed any other level. So in the beginning we just see how Eris and Rudeus just train with each other. They try to improve their skills, and even Rudeus thinks that Eris has truly improved and acknowledged that she's a warrior. Like, she has some skills, not that great, but is a decent warrior right now. And Rudeus just sitting there complimenting her. Normal session, they traveled and got to this mountain pass, and that was when shit went down. That was insane. So in the middle of the way, it actually happened. They saw the second strongest person in the world, the dragon god, approaching them, and that was insane. Like, Rudeus and Eris were cowering in fear for some reason. It was because of a curse of a dragon god. He's the second strongest person in the world for one reason, for multiple. He's also not only insane strong, but cursed child, and that one curse afflicted Eris and Rudeus, because that curse makes you either hate that dude or be afraid of him. So you are afraid or completely hate the dragon god. And Rudeus wasn't afflicted by that. It was because Rudeus from another world, and for some reason people are not affected by that if you are from a different world. That's interesting, but yeah, I can't really understand why it shouldn't be like that. Maybe that's just the cosmic rule, but that's unimportant because Rudeus just started talking with him and he mentioned the man god. So it was a big mistake, and the dragon god asked him, "Do you know the man god?" Rudeus was instantly turning around like with a happy face and, "Damn, yeah, I was seeing him in my dreams. How didn't you know?" And he instantly went in attack mode, that crazy dude. And Rudeus tried to protect Rudeus, but he completely got clapped. They did a bit of sparring, but bam, Rudeus was knocked out instant. Like, he's a spurt, one of the strongest people in this world, and he just got instantly slapped. Of course, when you fight against the second strongest person in the world, that's insane. And damn it, Eris also got clapped, and Rudeus wasn't really catching that this shit actually happened to him. Like, he was just there, damn, what is actually happening? But then after the dragon god slapped Eris against the wall, she was unconscious after that too, for a little bit, and Rudeus actually tried to fight him. He instantly broke his lungs, or punched him so hard that he couldn't really breathe. He destroyed his lungs. And normally, like, if you're a magic user in Mushoku Tensei, you need to breathe, you need to speak to do your spells and stuff like that. But Rudeus doesn't need that shit. He's too pro for that. But he can't use healing magic without words, and that's a small problem he has, a big one. And yeah, so they started fighting. Rudeus was also instantly clapped. He spammed his fireballs. They were completely useless. And then the insane thing happened. He was on the ground, completely, damn, I can't anymore. I can't do shit against this dude. He taunted him, so the dragon god taunted him. Then Rudeus actually dropped his strongest ability, I think, right now. This anime only. I don't know anything about the manga. I'm just theorizing, or the light novel. I don't know what it is actually based off. So he charged up like an insane fireball and made it into a plasma ball. Like, this is next level shit. This is something Chibi reviews mentioned that was interesting, that this plasma ball just accumulates more air around the area and could actually suffocate people. But that's just an interesting fact that could actually happen. That would be interesting. And he fired it. The dragon god obviously completely stopped that shit with ease. Okay, his shield he used like this ring dragon shield. That got a bit cracked, but that was no huge problem. He instantly charged Rudeus and actually killed him. Yeah, I thought he was dead, but then he woke up in this dream world. He was talking about a bit with the man god and asked him, damn, why didn't you warn me? Because the man god actually warns him all the time of these crazy things, that his adventure will be somewhat safe and something like that. And he said that he couldn't actually sense that dude. He couldn't sense the dragon god. That's a big problem, because that means that the other gods, the other strongest persons in the entire world of Mushoku Tensei, can just appear and clap Rudeus, and that's a problem. So for some reason, the man god is absolutely hated by that dude. I don't know why. We know that in the next season or something like that, because we have only like 2 episodes left. And for some reason, he turned around and healed Rudeus. It was because that girl beside him, because the dragon god walked with a girl beside him, which wasn't actually cowering in fear or hating the dragon god. That was interesting, because that is an indicator that that person is maybe from another world. And that could be also insane, because she had like a Japanese name. Maybe people in this world have Japanese name, or there's like a Asian themed region. But yeah, I think that she's from another world, just my small theory, and that would be also insane if I get this right. For some reason, she just said, damn. So that girl was bothered about something. We don't know what it actually is. Eris was just begging the Dragon Lord to heal Rudeus, because he was fucking dying, man. And yeah, he actually did it for some reason. We don't know why, and just walked away. Yeah, that concluded that episode. When Rudeus woke up, he was like, damn, what happened? He was throwing up, looking out for Eris, looking at Rudeus. They were all fine. Didn't die at least. And yeah, that concluded that episode. I thought that was insane. Like when such an enemy is represented and the main character dies. Like in most of anime, they get revived, like in this one, but with a 10 times power boost for some reason, and completely clapping the main opponent. And yeah, I just want to address that. This felt real, because you sticked for so long. You actually felt something, because there was so much character development throughout the entire series that you can actually care, yeah, for Rudeus, for Eris, and the bastard Rudeus, which I actually hated at first, but this is an entire redemption arc. I think he gets better. And yeah, that's concluding all this stuff. I just wanted to talk about that, and thank you for watching. See you next time, and Wafer out.